Hello, my little friends. Welcome to Toon Stories for You. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. Let's get started with our first story. The Foolish Crow. One day, a fox was very hungry. He had roamed and searched everywhere but couldn't find anything to eat. Drained and tired, he flipped down under a banyan tree. Soon he heard some sound from the top. He saw a crow sitting on the branch of a tree. He peeped up. To his great joy, he saw that the crow was holding a fat piece of meat in his beak. His mouth started watering. The fox was hungry and he was clever too. He said to the crow, "Oh, mighty Mr. Crow, greetings to you. You look so great with your fine, shiny feathers. You should be crowned as the king of birds." The crow was much pleased with the false praise. The fox continued, "But alas, you can't sing, can you? If you only can sing a song for me, I will tell everyone that you, only you, should be the king of all birds." The foolish crow became eager to prove himself to the fox, and without any hesitation, he opened his beak to sing. "Caw, caw, caw." As soon as he opened his beak, the piece of meat fell down. But he sat there and continued to sing, "Caw, caw, caw." The fox laughed at his crackling voice and rushed to grab the meat. He gobbled it up, rubbing his stomach with his paws. Ah, what a piece of meat! He walked away. The crow realized how the cunning fox had fooled him and regretted his mistake. He had to fly again in search of food for himself. So, the moral of the story is flattery and pride will get you nowhere. Now, the second story. Sally's Pink Blanket. Once upon a time, in a small town, there lived a little girl named Sally. Sally loved the blanket her grandma had gifted her, but she would never take care of it. She would eat on the blanket, she would rub breadcrumbs and sauce over it. She would never even wash it for days. Soon, slowly fungus started growing on the blanket. Before Sally could do anything, the blanket had to be thrown away. So, her mother said, "If only you had taken better care of it, the blanket could have always been with you." Sally thought, "I could have saved my precious blanket if I would have taken care of it. But it's too late now, and the blanket is gone." So, the moral of the story is, a little care goes a long way. Now, the third story. The Foolish Lion. A lion was very proud of his strength. All the animals in the jungle were afraid of him. He ordered that every day one animal had to come to his den to be eaten. Otherwise, he would kill them all. The hare didn't want to be eaten, so he thought of a plan to stop the lion. One day, on his turn, the hare reached the lion's den very late, looking worried. "Why are you so late?" the lion roared. "Your Majesty, another lion who looked just like you stopped me on the way," the hare said. "I had to save my life and run." "Is there another lion in the jungle who looks like me?" asked the lion. "Yes, sir," the hare said. He says that he will eat all the animals. Where is this lion? Take me to him. The hare took the lion to a deep well. The hare said, The other lion lives inside this well, sir. The lion peeped in and saw his own reflection. He mistook his reflection as another lion and started roaring, Come out of the well and fight with me. And there was a sound which reflected back, which said the same thing. The lion thought the other lion is calling him inside the well. The lion was so foolish that he jumped into the well. And that's how the foolish lion's life ended. After that day, all the jungle animals lived in peace. So, the moral of the story is, there is no use of being strong if you are foolish. Now, the fourth story. The Boy Who Lied. Once upon a time, there was a boy named Danny. He had a very nasty habit of lying. One night, a fairy visited him in his dreams. You have been lying too much. From tomorrow, whatever you lie, it will come true, she said. When Danny woke up, he thought, it's just a dream. What will happen? Decided not to worry about the dream. He didn't want to go to school that day. My stomach is itching, he lied to his mother. I won't be able to go to the school. Sure enough, Danny's stomach actually started aching. He spent the whole day in pain. That's how he learnt his lesson and stopped lying from that day onwards. And he never lied. So, the moral of the story is, sometimes what you say actually happens. So be careful with your words. Now, the fifth story. Grandma falls sick. There was once a little boy called Zack, whose grandma had fallen ill. She was in a lot of pain the entire day. Zack started taking care of her. Even though he was a little boy, he made her sandwiches and gave her warm milk to drink. Zack took care of his grandmother for a whole week. By the end of the week, she started feeling well again. As soon as she could stand up, she went to Zack and gave him a tight hug for taking such a good care of her. So, the moral of the story is, you should take care of your parents and grandparents just like they take care of you. So friends, did you like today's stories? If yes, then don't forget to subscribe, because I will be regularly bringing a lot many stories for you, and I don't think you want to miss the stories. So please click the red subscribe button below. See you all in the next video. Till then, bye bye.